how to figure out what you want to do and where you want to go, okay? The simplest thing is finding people that are like you and seeing how they are currently making money. It's the easiest way to do it. It's 2018. There's a lot of people making money. We can't go back to like old writing 20 years ago to figure out how to make money. We need to look at people who are like us, who are making money right now, okay? So the first easiest way to do that, and I'm not saying this is the best, but the first easiest way is to take your MBTI, which is your Myers-Briggs type indicator, okay? They have like 16 different personality types. The reason I suggest this one is just because a lot of people have taken it and a lot of people put it on their LinkedIn, okay? So you can Google free MBTI and you can take it. I'd take it once or twice. I have to say, answer how you actually are. We all have an ideal self. You know, you can lie to me, but at least don't lie to yourself, right? So answer how you actually are. Then you can take the personality type and you can type it into LinkedIn. And now you're looking at people that are like you who are currently making money right now. Does that make sense? Okay. So once we look through the people who are like us, just read through their jobs. What are they doing? What have they done before? See what piques your interest. There's going to be a lot of them that are on a path that you're like, I definitely don't want to do that. That's fine. All we're looking for is like a couple, like 3 things that you might want to do. Okay? Pretty simple process. This is maybe like 5 minutes in total. After that, you're going to want to reach out, which is basically sending a connection. Okay. You're basically going to say this. Hi, my name is Todd. Use your own name, obviously. My Myers-Briggs is the same as yours. I looked at your job. It sounds interesting. Would you be willing to talk about what your job's like and what your career's like? Does that make sense? Okay. Then we basically do a full informational interview on each person. And we ask good questions. What are the worst parts about your job? What are the best parts? How did you get started? Going back to your point, if you were me, in my shoes, how would you get started? Right? We asked 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 people that, we're going to get an answer. So we drill down on the informational interview. We ask them as much as we can to figure out what we want to know. What are the hours like? I mean, you can't be like, how much money do you make each year before taxes? Like, you cannot ask that. But you can generally get to like, how did they get there? What do they like about it? What do they not like about it? If they were going to do it all over again, would they? What's next for them? How should people get started? If if they were you, what would they do? That type of thing, right? By doing this, we're gonna have like we're gonna have a couple things that we want to do, and we're gonna have some that you're not gonna want to do, right? Just depending on how long the hours are, what the crappy parts of the role are, what the good parts are. Like, we're gonna have a pretty clear understanding, and like I said, it may not be one thing, it may be a couple of things.